Very similar builds, very similar body types. Brett sits right away. So this is the first match too. He had a very kind of loose open guard, inviting the passing.
Yeah, this one on paper is going to be an extremely exciting match. Both of these guys have very quick, dynamic movements.
And both guys were looking to get into leg entanglements, so I could see a shooter there. Brett gets in the leg very quickly. Now he transitions to the secondary leg. Giuseppe wisely spins out,
Good inversion through, resetting the position. Getting in kind of a staple pass position here.
Brett inverts right through.
Looks like Brett might have got hit on the lip there.
Brett's guard looks so relaxed. I think it's off-putting for opponents where he's almost just baiting them to come forward and put pressure on. He's not really worried about distance management until he wants to. I like the strategy to use the pressure against him. We're going to reset in the center.
We see Brett with this kind of like deceptive confidence in his guard where he just like, he's kind of inviting Giuseppe in, like he just gets on his back, inviting him to bring his weight forward. You can just tell how confident he is with his guard. Giuseppe just patiently waiting here, trying to find a moment to pass.
It's funny, after that real quick kind of initial leg entry from both guys, now they're kind of slowed down. They kind of feel that respect for each other.
Absolutely. Giuseppe doing a good job, windshield wipering that leg through, trying to keep inside position with the feet. Brett playing a very nice, loose, open guard.
That loose inversion that Brett's doing, he just looks so comfortable.
Yeah, look, he looks just like this is just his element. You can tell he's very comfortable in his guard, inverting through. Giuseppe obviously playing this cautiously, right? You know, he wants to come forward, but he has to be calculated in how he does it. Trying to settle into this knee slice position, tries to go for the route drag there. Just Brett spins through.
Kind of double understack passing is a great way to try to combat these kind of very loose, flexible passers. But Brett gets in the leg. Giuseppe backs out and resets.
So Giuseppe gave a look there on that counter leg lock, and Brett will obviously keep that in mind when he shoots that leg through.
If I were Giuseppe or his coaching, I would be telling to put a little bit more pressure coming under those legs with those double unders. Not let Brett be just relaxed and comfortable in here and kind of playing by his own pace. Keep some more pressure on him, in and out, backing in and out, backing up and down. Now he's starting to put more pressure in. Loose guard players, we do not want to let them do what they want. Beautiful inversion by Brett into a leg entry, but then Giuseppe falling for his own. Very nice counter, but Brett does not even want to come up, just decides to opt to stand his butt.
Beautiful inversion through.
I'm interested to see if Giuseppe decides to...
Tries to hop over the guard.
Kind of change his passing strategy a little.
That was one of Giuseppe's best looks at a pass, though. That was pretty quick, but Brett's recovery is just...
Looks so comfortable. It almost seems like he's just looking for something very specific that he wants Giuseppe to do.
Right.
And just letting him come into different passes to find that specific entry.
Yeah, Giuseppe, he seems like aware,
Giuseppe's
of this
a very
trap.
seasoned competitor. Yeah. Like, even the few exposures that Brett got, Giuseppe's countered them very quickly, very well. Coach Joey Deal asking him to make him carry weight on the frame, which I completely agree with. Make him carry that weight. Make him have to be a little bit more tired. Slow inversions like this aren't going to really tire Brett out, but if he's having to carry more of Giuseppe's weight into knee shields and frames. Nice inversion again. Giuseppe, again, very, very wise to that.
Yeah, these are some nice attacks, but Giuseppe, you could tell that he's felt all these attacks. He does a good job with his feet pummeling.
We hit the halfway point in this one well, so as we're getting deeper in these rounds, you're starting to see some more, like, the game even out a little bit. I want to see what Brett's going to do beyond just looking for that same inversion. He's looked really good finding some nice inverted entries, but none of them getting too deep. We'll see if he sticks with this strategy or starts picking some up. Maybe chain some upper body attacks with those legs.
He's got the
Nogi lasso a little bit.
Yeah, this is a tough game to deal with. And Giuseppe's had some good looks on some pass attempts here, but the retention's just so strong. And now that we're getting a leg isolation here, the leg is isolated. We're starting to see some pressure on that leg.
This is the best look he's had, but we're able to clear
Good
it.
escape there by Giuseppe.
You can feel the tension just kind of building in this match.
Yeah, for
as we
sure.
Get deep in this round. Nice
Ooh,
counter
that's a
attempt.
great backstep here and right into the saddle position.
And now Brett going into his own legs.
Yeah, he's going for his own leg attack here, but it's hard to see what's happening here. Just Giuseppe's trying to.
Giuseppe has a nice belly down straight foot lock.
They're both
hit the
attacking
wall.
here. It's hard.
That wall's going to be a problem. This is going to be a tough reset.
Yeah, it's always tough as the ref in these positions when you get next to the mat. This is a leg lock shootout here. And Giuseppe cross ankle lock here.
And he catches it. Beautiful from Giuseppe. So he was waiting for that right time to backstep, and from there he was able to control and get the submission. Giuseppe with the win. So we're going to go back to some super fights to give our